Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another video. Today I did a drugstore video. All the products I use are from Target or CVS or Walgreens. You can find them at any store like that. My lips were from ColourPop just because I didn't order any drugstore lipsticks, but I know everything from ColourPop is pretty affordable, so I kind of kept it in a range like that. I used the Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in the shade 109. I've used this before and it's absolutely amazing. I do love this. One product that I picked up that I always see people talking about is the Instant Age Rewind. And when I say this color is beautiful, I think this is a beautiful shade, especially for someone like me. I don't like to have a highlight that's too bright, but this caramel color, absolutely perfect. I did some research on this before I got it. This was definitely one of my favorites in this video. And then I also used, which is a nice product that I really liked. I used the Black Radiance True Complexion Loose Setting Powder. And this kind of reminds me of Airspun a little bit, but I do like how it has a yellow shade. This bad boy is full coverage, lock and load. Like my face, I put a finishing spray on my face and my face is still completely matte. Like, that is so rare. And then something real old school that I used to do before I started using primers, Milk of Magnesia. That was my thing. Like, it kept my face matte, and I wonder if that's what's kind of keeping my face matte now. It could be the Milk of Magnesia in combination with the powder. It could be the foundation. The foundation is matte. I did set my face with the Revlon Photo Ready Prep Set Refresh Mist. I really sprayed my face with this, and once it dried, I was really surprised because my face was matte. Like, once it dried down, there was no oil, there was no grease, no nothing. So this may be a staple product for me. Like, another product that I did use as well is the African Black Soap Balancing Moisture with tamarind extract and tea tree oil. It's for blemish prone skin. I have been using this for years. I stopped using it for a while and I started back using it again. The only reason why I really stopped using it is because the lid always used to break. I use the Black Radiance Warm Hazelnut powder, and it comes like this. It's their pressed powder. It's also matte. So basically everything on my face is matte. So that's probably why I was able to achieve this really matte look. And then the blush I used from Maybelline Fit Me. This shade is Peach. This is the peach shade. And this kind of reminds me of my MAC blush in Petal Power. And then another product that I used was the Matte Bar by Maybelline. This is just a little palette. What I can say about this palette though is I didn't realize how small it was gonna be. Online it was kind of deceiving. I also got the Duo Brush On Adhesive, and this has vitamins in it, which is, I guess, a nice plus. And I got that, and I also used the NYX Professional Makeup eyeshadow base, and I use that to cut my crease. And then of course I use my NYX Vinyl liquid liner. Also, I use these Ardell Wispy lashes. When I first was applying my makeup, I was like, I don't know how I feel about these lashes, but now with everything complete, they actually do complement each other. And lastly, I used a NYX eyebrow pencil, and I used the colors BFF3 and BFF4 from ColourPop, and I also used the ColourPop lipstick in Quickie. It's a little more orange than I would like, but for the purpose of the video, this is just the shade that I decided to use. I'll quit all the talking. Make sure you definitely like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications if you want to see more videos from me. If you're interested to see how I got this look, keep watching. I'm just wiping my face with a Neutrogena wipe. I'm just setting my brows with my True Complexion Black Radiance Loose Setting Powder in Banana. I'm using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the color Chocolate. I'm concealing my brows with the foundation that I'm using today. It's the Infallible Pro Matte in the shade 109, and this is by L'Oreal Paris. I'm also applying it as an eyeshadow base, and then I'm just going to set that with the translucent powder in Banana. I'm using the Matte Bar palette by Maybelline, and that first shade that I used is called Grit, and I'm just applying that to my crease. Now I'm going into the shade Hustle, and I'm really going to concentrate that in the crease. I'm also going to be concentrating this color Hard Edge in the crease, but I'm really going to concentrate it on the outer V. Next, I'm taking my NYX eyeshadow base in white and I'm using that to cut my crease. I actually do not like this product. It is very oily. I think it's oil based, and for me it was a little hard to set, so this is probably something that I won't use again. I'm going to take that shade Landmark and I'm going to pack it on top of the white, and I'm doing kind of like a very soft cut crease. I feel like most people, when they do a cut crease, they always use lighter colors, so I wanted to do something a little different and apply it with like a darker shade. Using that shade Hard Edge, I'm just blending it all out. So I'm lining my eyes with my NYX Veno liner, and I actually really like this liquid liner. The line is really small. You just have to really practice getting used to using this tool if you've never used it before. Today I'm using the Duo Brush On Adhesive with Vitamins. This is the clear shade, and then I'm using a pair of Ardell Wispies. So today I'm moisturizing my face with the African Black Soap Balancing Moisturizer, and I'm actually priming with the oldie but goodie. This is Milk of Magnesia, and I actually just tap off the excess. I'm using my Infallible 24-Hour Pro Matte Foundation in shade 109. I've used this over the last few years and I haven't used it in a while, so I purchased another one. But this foundation is the perfect shade for my skin tone. I mean, it's perfect. So today I'm using the Instant Age Rewind Eraser Concealer in the color Caramel. I'm using the Wet n Wild Contour Stick in color 806. I'm just taking a large blending brush and just blending out everywhere that I applied my concealer. This concealer is amazing. The color is just perfect for me, and it blends out really well, and it's actually pretty full coverage. And then I'm taking another brush just to blend out my contour. I'm using the leftover product to blend out that contour. Taking my Black Radiant setting powder, I'm just going to set underneath my eyes and everywhere that I highlighted, and then I'm going to continue to set all over my face. This powder is awesome because it did not change the color of my foundation. To contour, I'm going to use the pressed powder from Black Radiance in the shade Warm Hazelnut. And my blush of the day is the Maybelline Fit Me blush in the color Peach. For my liner, I'm using the Rimmel Waterproof Gel Pencil in black, and I'm tight lining and lining my waterline. Going back into the palette, I'm mixing Landmark and Hard Edge to just smudge out that waterline. For my mascara, I'm using Maybelline's Greatest Lash in Blackest Black. And I'm going back in the peach blush and applying it as a highlight as well, and using it in the inner corners of my eye to brighten it up a little bit. I'm using the shade BFF3 first, and then I'm going in with BFF4 to line my lips. Then I'm using the shade Quickie from ColourPop. These shades were from Makeup by Shayla's collection, but I'm using a brush to blend everything out. Lastly, I'm just setting all over with the Revlon Photo Prep Set and Refresh Mist. So here's the final look. Thank you so much for watching my video. Peace.